Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples. This is your latest WITN forecast on this Monday, September 1st. It is Labor Day. As we're wrapping up meteorological summer, we're now entering meteorological fall. I tell you what, folks, it's been a pretty cool end. The last half of the summer was pretty cool overall, though. Again, our average temperatures for Greenville, you see, we're about 80 degrees or a degree above that. Precipitation, though, we did pretty all right, though. We had a lot of stretches of rain back in mid to early June, and we kind of dried out, saw some more rain in mid-July. Even back towards New Bern, a couple of degrees with that as well. Also, just a few degrees, a few inches below that 5-inch threshold there overall. But overall, it was a pretty nice end to August, starting that little coolest start off this September as we wrapped up the month of yesterday in the low 80s out there with that. Calm and breezy today. We'll see winds pick up once again. Also watching for a warming trend arriving by mid to late week, and we're going to keep a close eye on the tropics. Right now, there's nothing really too concerning to keep an eye on, but things are slowly beginning to heat up now. Obviously, the Pacific side is a much more different story than our folks here in the Atlantic side. Quiet here early on this morning. We did pick up some rainfall yesterday. They're down towards the Crystal Coast, portions of Craven County, Pamlico County, outside of Onslow County. Picked up a few tenths here or there. Again, we had some showers early on this morning. They're moving way offshore, not causing a threat to anything. Cold front is the culprit of this. This thing stretches way down to Florida, even stretching over portions of the Gulf Coast region there. Some showers back to the Midwest region, not going to be impacting our area anytime soon. Starting things out earlier on this morning, though, 50s, 60s outside, so fairly comfortable, no doubt about. Like I mentioned, we've got this little area that continues to show a little bit of increasing sign and forming here. 40% chance of this. Gabrielle is the next named storm. Up on that, clusters of thunderstorms are coming off the coast of Africa. But meanwhile, out towards the Gulf, the Atlantic here closer to home, we're fairly quiet. Meanwhile, the Pacific, again, is pretty active out there. They're heating things up with a couple of storms. One of them, at least right now, forecast to become a hurricane. No hurricanes for us right now. Here's your next few names up on the list as we go through another set as we enter peak hurricane season here pretty soon. Other than that, though, no hurricanes in the forecast anytime soon. We do have a mix of clouds and sunshine for you today. Looking pretty nice all around. Low 80s, mix of clouds. Maybe a stray sprinkle here or there, but most will stay dry. Quiet skies tonight. We're going to warm up in the 60s tomorrow morning. Then we'll see a mix of some clouds and sunshine. Maybe a few stray sprinkles here or there. A lighter shower possible as we go towards late tomorrow night. Maybe an isolated downpour, but nothing too concerning that's posing severe weather threat. Obviously, not much rain is in the forecast. You see about a quarter to a half inch of rain at least through Tuesday evening. Now, I will say, though, those winds will continue to come out of the north and northeast here. It's going to get breezy, which is why high risk of rip currents have now been upgraded for our northern Outer Banks region counties. You see here holding that northeast breeze tomorrow. As we go towards tomorrow night into Wednesday, still breezy along the coast. Inland locations will slowly subside just a tad bit. So overall, get ready for several breezy days ahead. Also, the increased humidity returns as we go towards Thursday, Friday, the upcoming most of the end of the week into next week here. We're going to return to that miserable tropical feel for just a little bit longer. Your forecast for the moderate rip currents for the Crystal Coast as well as the southern Outer Banks, and the high risk of rip currents remains for our northern Outer Banks. Once again, probably going to be seeing that continue as we go into tomorrow. If you're heading out to the coast, though, not looking too bad of a forecast. Low 80s here. Mostly sunny skies, maybe a stray sprinkle, a light shower or two. Other than that, we'll see clouds develop as we go towards mid to late week, watching for some showers late Thursday night into Friday morning, clearing things out, but it's going to get hot and humid here. Again, despite the temperatures of the mid 80s, as we go towards late next week, it's still going to be pretty warm, feeling like summer, though fall will be officially beginning in a few weeks.